What is up, you guys? Wow. I don't even know where to start with this, but I will start by saying welcome to the Overthinkers Club podcast. So, this has been a long time coming. And when I say a long time coming, I'm talking like 2 years. 2 years ago, I should have done this. 2 years ago, I thought about doing this and I never pursued it, but I am pursuing it now. So if you guys have been following me for some time, I'm talking about like my OG supporters on my Instagram, y'all know that I used to talk so much on my Instagram stories. Like I was vlogging, I was just doing so much talking on there. And I noticed as the years went by, no one really did that anymore. I noticed talking on your Instagram story wasn't really a thing anymore, and low-key, like, I was kind of bummed about that because no one really paid attention to Instagram stories as much. But that's also when podcasts started to become a thing and everyone was shifting over to the podcast side to listen to people's opinions, reviews, whatever the case was. So 2 years ago I should have did this, but you know, it is what it is. As long as you just start, just do it. So that's what I'm doing now, and I'm finally so excited to start this podcast, and I'm excited for many reasons about this podcast. One of the reasons is I am so excited to just be back and talking with y'all, and you know, whoever tunes in, whoever watches. And another reason why I am so freaking excited is because I want to bring so many topics to this podcast, topics that are raw, real, you know, emotional, deep. I want to touch every kind of emotion with this podcast. I want to touch controversial topics, just everything, like everything and anything you could think of, from childhood trauma, love, relationships, what's it like to be in, you know, different kind of communities. I want to cover anything you could think of. I want it to get real deep, funny, if, you know, whatever the case is. I just want to cover a lot of things. And essentially what I want to do with this podcast is I want it to be like a very comfortable podcast. So comfortable to the point where it's as if you're watching this or you're listening to this and we're just two homies chilling on someone's couch, chilling on my couch, whatever, chilling on your couch, whatever. And I'm giving you my advice. I'm giving you my advice, my opinion, and you can take it or not. You can run with it or not. I just want to be so relatable that this is what that podcast does for you. Is it's just a way for you to relate, a way for people to feel like they're not alone in whatever the topic or the situation is. So that's essentially what I want to do with this podcast. And again, I'm so excited to be talking and just conversing with you guys. As far as, you know, interviewing people, I would love to get to that eventually, but I just want to a little bit more intimate. Like I said, like we're just chilling. Like I'm literally here in my sweats and we're just hanging out. No need to be all done up, dolled up. Like it's a chill podcast. Nothing crazy. Half the time people are listening to it. So I'm really excited to see where it goes. If there's anything that you guys want me to talk about, you let me know. Anything you want me to cover, you let me know. But I will always say this in every single podcast is everyone is entitled to their own opinion. So my opinion on something you may not agree with, that's fine. No one gets butt hurt. No one gets ass hurt. It is what it is. We move on to the next topic. I know social media can get really controversial in that sense, and that's fine. Everyone, like I said, is entitled to their own opinion. So I'm excited because it's going to get real hot, real juicy up in here. I might curse a lot because I have a tendency to curse a lot. Also, I might have to figure out how to move some words around because being that, again, this is social media, I'm not trying to get flagged for anything because I want to get so detailed with some topics that I'm going to get into eventually we're gonna just charade it out. We're gonna charade it out if you're watching. So yeah. Anyways, thank you if you have been watching or excited to tune in. I'm so excited to just start talking about everything with you guys in my cloffice here. If you don't know what a cloffice is, it's a closet/office. So it's gonna be good times, guys. It's going to be great. So stay tuned to the Overthinkers Club podcast.